Soon after I graduated from college, I thought therapy was all about helping kids. Until I realized my own burnout was walking into every session with me. Even after years of training and seeing beautiful changes in these children, I was carrying a huge amount of stress back home. Somewhere along the way, I started grabbing onto people's pain as if it was my own and going to any extent to help families while my own system was burning out. 5 years ago, I received my first Access Bars session from a facilitator in Bangalore. And so much opened up for me. All those rigid do's and don'ts I was holding on to as a therapist slowly started to melt away. And I could finally breathe in my work. I started to question what if things could be different. My calm started to reflect in my sessions. Kids regulated faster, parents felt safer, and I wasn't dragging any guilt and heaviness back home every day. Therapy is not just about techniques, it's about how full our cup is before we try to pour into others. I believe everybody has their own ways of finding their calm, and this just happened to be mine. So when I began practicing Access Bars, I also run my son's bars very consistently, and I've seen the shifts in his ease with sleep, with transition, with temperament, and overall regulation. I see that he's got more space to be himself without me projecting my stress onto him in any way. So let me just quickly tell you what Access Bars is. Access Bars is a gentle touch technique with 32 points on the head that helps release mental clutter, stress, and limiting beliefs stored in our system. Okay. There's growing interest and early research looking at bars for anxiety, for stress, emotional well-being. But it's ultimately something you have to personally experience in your own body. So if you're a therapist, a parent, a child, a professional, or just anyone who's constantly feeling on or stuck in your life, what if one bar session could be your doorway to more ease? Go check it out and experience it for yourself.